Hello, hello. So recently I did a poll on my Instagram, which is right here. It was about what topics I should do for YouTube. And number one is fitness. Shame on me for not doing enough fitness topics, but here I am. And the first topic is going to be the best way to start working out for beginners and starting that fitness journey. And it is just that, it is a journey. I've had a long one and I'm happy to share my tips and techniques that I use that help me get through. So really excited for you guys to tune in. Make sure you watch through the end. I'm saving the most important one for last. Subscribe to this channel and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the bell for notifications and leave a comment with what you want to see. Before we get started, my hair is awful, it's a mess, so let me just take care of that real quick. Okay, much better. So before we get into this, I just want to remind you and give you some perspective and insight that change is not easy. It is not the easiest thing to do, but if you change for the better and create this lifestyle that you are fulfilled and love, then it's totally worth it. But just keep in mind that all paths are not paved super easy and super clean. So keep that in mind as you embark on any journey or try and make any change. So the first thing that I want to mention when starting a workout or a fitness journey is to start small. You don't want to start too big to where you get super overwhelmed. It's always good to first kind of evaluate what stage you're in. You know, what have you done activity-wise before and what are you accustomed to? And then just make really small changes. They could be super simple as, you know, going on a 5-minute walk every day. That may not sound like a lot, but if someone's never done anything and they do 5 minutes out of their way to walk every single day, it can make a world of difference, and then you just continually add on to it. It's just about starting small because that's what's going to lead to the best results, because you're doing it at a good pace to where you can do it as part of your lifestyle. So that is first and foremost number one. So the second one is to build a foundation. So creating, to me, what this means is creating a positive foundational environment conducive to your said goals. What I mean by that, let me give you an example, is let's say you're trying to, lose weight or whatever on your fitness journey, is removing junk food from your house and creating a more, beneficial environment that's going to help lead you further to where you want to go. Hanging around the right people, doing the right things, going to the right, getting a gym membership or whatever it is that's going to lead you in that direction. Because first you have to lay this lifestyle brick by brick. It's called a journey for a reason. And to get it off the ground, you need to have a solid foundation, and you need to make sure that you are building the right environmental things around you to be a positive reinforcement towards this wellness journey. Number 3, I think it's 3. Yeah, 3 is, I can't count, is set a goal. This sounds basic AF. You've probably heard this before, but it's so true. Have a goal. It can be small, it can be big. I like small ones. Small ones lead to big ones. Short term leads to long term. And then you just keep, setting them and changing them. And once you reach them, you feel really accomplished. So set a very specific goal. Example, I want to lose 10 pounds. I want to run a marathon, whatever it is. Set a goal and keep to it. Number 4, this one pertains to the goal. So once you set a goal, line up the stuff you do it to reach that goal. So you need to line up your workouts that are gonna help you reach that goal. If your goal is to build muscle, you need a strength training program. If your goal is to lose weight or get more fit, you need weight training and cardio. You need both. So making sure that your goals line up with your actions, for sure. That's how you reach the goal. That's how you get the positive reinforcements from being on this wellness journey. Example, when I was gaining muscle, I did not do cardio. I might do it for 5 minutes maybe to warm up, but I didn't do it because it's not going to help me gain muscle. So I didn't want to do cardio. It just didn't make sense, and it doesn't make sense to do. So making sure that your goals are specifically lined up with what you're eating, what you're doing, and making sure that they're in alignment. Oh, before we move on to the next one, I promised I would show a little picture from my wellness journey. So here is a picture here and here. So you can see progress, you can see how far I've come, and for me that's motivating, and I hope you do the same. Next one is drink more water. I've talked about this before too, no brainer. This doesn't really matter what wellness journey you're on. It doesn't matter, everyone should do it. We need to be hydrated, your pee needs to be somewhat clear. Drink water, I do it first thing in the morning. It's the first thing I have. I knock out 8 ounces, first thing with some lemon in it, and it is a great start to the day. I'm drinking it, I have my own jug. Bring a jug with you, I keep one at work. I fill it up several times and I'm always drinking water. I'm also always going to the bathroom, so I could probably cut back a little bit, but I'd rather have too much water than not enough. I think water is crucial. It's what our bodies are made of. It's what our muscles are made of. It's what our skin thrives on. So drinking lots of water should be a part of your wellness journey. And guess what? Going back to the first one, starting small, this can be an easy first goal to start. It can be an easy first step to take just by drinking a little bit more water. All right, and now we are here for the last one, the most important one, the one that you need to remember when you get frustrated, when you get down, when you're not where you want to be, because doing hard things and getting frustrated is part of life. It is part of every journey we'll go on. It's inevitable, it's going to happen, but remember, this is a journey. What you're on is a journey. It will not happen overnight. It will not happen in a few days or a few weeks. It takes consistency. It takes doing it all the time. It takes, getting up at your regular time to work out when it's 5 degrees outside and you don't want to leave your house. It is doing hard things. The journey is part of the process, and the journey is beautiful. So when you look back and you see where you started and you see where you hit some road bumps and you overcame it, you're gonna feel really damn good. And I promise you that. Not every day is gonna be easy, but every day is gonna be worth it. And you know what? No matter what happens, we have to get through it. And I promise you, once you get through those tough days and you get to where you want and you're like, I got here, then you set another goal and you achieve it and you keep going, you're gonna feel so fulfilled and happy with where you're at in your life. So I hope you enjoyed all of these bullet points. I love talking about this. So thank you, Instagram, for pushing me in the fitness category, because you can make fitness fun. You can make fitness as more than, eating protein and your macros and lifting weights. It is mindset, it is sleep, it is water, it is a lot of things. It is nutrition, it is being around the right people, it is pushing yourself. So fitness to me means a lot more than just lifting weights. I thank you for watching this video. I thank you even more for subscribing. And I hope that you have the best wellness journey ever and you start off on the right foot. Comment with what you want to see and go out there and make it a great one.